Hi guys, and welcome back to JavaScript Playground. In this video, we will learn about working with classes and styles using jQuery. To get CSS of an HTML element, we can use the CSS method provided by jQuery. It accepts the CSS property name as an argument and it returns the value of the first matched HTML element. So as you can see on the screen, this is the syntax. So selector.css method, and inside that method, we've passed the property name. Let's try an example to understand it better. So inspect console. So as you can see, this section element has a background color light blue. So let's try fetching this. So dollar, and we can simply do section.css, and inside the CSS method we pass the property name. So let's say background color. And as you can see, it's giving us the background color. It's just that it returned it in RGB. Similarly, say we wanted to get the font size of this text. So the idea is to do -count. So instead of section, this would be hash to do -count. And instead of background color, this will be font size. And as you can see, it's giving us 24 pixels. So that's how you can fetch the styles. Similarly, to set or update styles, we can use the same function. And instead of passing one argument, we will pass two. The first one will be the property name, and the second one will be its value. So let's give it a try. Right now, the font size is 24 pixels. Let's make it 48. So, comma, string 48. Let's pass it. And as you can see, the font size increased for my text. Similarly, you can pass multiple values as well. So when you're working with multiple values, you pass an object, and inside that object, you have different key value pairs which represent your property name and the values. So comma. So let's say along with font size, we also want to change the color. So color colon, and let's give it a value, say red. And let's reduce the font size back to 24 pixels. Let's hit. And as you can see, the font size is back to 24 pixels and the color is red. So that's how you can update the CSS styles of any HTML element you want. So one of the benefits of using this CSS method is you can update styles of multiple HTML elements. So for example, this list item has a class list item. Let's try changing the styles for all these list items. So first we need to select it. So dollar, quotes and dot, because it's a class. So list -item dot CSS. Let's try getting the font size first. So the font size is 24 pixels. Let's increase it, say 48 pixels. And as you can see, the font size is increased for all these list items. Similarly, so instead of font size, you wanted to change the color. Let's make it red, and this would be color. So when I hit enter, everything is red. So that's how you can update styles for multiple HTML elements by selecting them using their class or the normal CSS combinators. All right, let's try adding a new class. Let's refresh this for now. So right now the card style is white and it has a black text. So let's create a new class. So let's say dark card. The background color, let's make it dark blue, and the text color white. Let's save it and coming back. Let's select all these list items again. So list -item. Now to add a class, jQuery gives us a method called add class. So dot add and class. Let's pass the value here. So the class name was dark-card. So when I hit enter, okay, so we aren't getting the desired result. So let's see. So the class is applied. So we've got this dark card also as a class. The background color is blue, but it's striped off. It's getting overridden. So as you can see, the background color white is given here because of this child selector property. So that's all right. So let's try changing some other property instead of color white. Let's say font size 16 pixels. Let's save it. Let's refresh. Let's try it again. And as you can see, when this class is applied, all these elements get updated. Similarly, to remove a class, we can use another method called remove class. And as you can see, the class was removed and everything else went back to normal. Now jQuery gives you access to another method called toggle class. So what it does is, if this class is present, then it removes it. And if it's not present, then it adds it. So it keeps toggling between add class and remove class. So let's give it a try. So as you can see, the class wasn't present and the font size, it became smaller because that class was applied. Now if we run this again, the class will be removed. And as you can see, the class is removed and we just have list item. Similarly, if we try again, so as you can see, the class is back. So that's how this toggle class works. And that's a wrap for today. I hope this gave you a better understanding of how to update stylings of HTML elements using jQuery. But if you have any doubts or queries, feel free to drop a comment below or reach out to me on Twitter. I'll add my Twitter handle in the description below. See you in the next video. Bye and take care.